Premier is here to service your heating and air system with service calls now reduced to just $29. Offer good during regular business hours right now. Call 478-300-2633. Premier Heating and Air, where financing is available for repairs. Take advantage of Premier's end-of-the-year closeout with up to $2,000 off new heating and AC systems while supplies last. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company. Log on to dublin.premierishere.com or call us at 478-300-2633.
National Signing Day 2024, 2025, 2024 season, is now at Dublin High School. I'm excited today to have the opportunity to have another young man from Dublin High School have an opportunity to continue, number one, their education, because of their ability to play football. And as I told our younger guys today when I left the field house, recruiting has changed enormously in the last 3 years. A lot of that has to do with the transfer portal. High school football players today, by numbers, are getting recruited much less in their opportunities on a day like today. Why? Everybody thinks if they wait and see who's going to jump in the portal after spring practice somewhere, they don't want to have all their money taken. So handling your academics is one of the most important things you can do on top of being a good football player. I met Brandon through his dad, I think when he was a sophomore. We're having a track meet at Dublin High School. His dad comes up and he says, "Coach, I'm interested in talking with you about my son coming over to Dublin High School." I said, well, when you want to talk? We visited that day, and then a few days later we had the track meet, and he said, "Hey, I'm going to bring Brandon over. I want him to meet you." So he brings Brandon over, and we sit down and we talk. And at that time, I think Brandon was a little bit nervous about making the choice, but he decided to take a leap of faith. One of the things that I was able to use at our parent meeting last year was a photo of the before and after. This young, skinny, young guy coming here as a sophomore, 1 year in the weight room, 1 year of dedication, hard work, protein shakes, eating right, doing all the right things, the body transformed into somebody that could be a recruitable prospect. And in the same time all that was going on, he was continuing to handle his grades. He's going to be our third young man in the last 3 years to sign at the University of the South at Sewanee. They tell me their head coach is one of my best friends. He signed a lot of guys from Dublin. Everyone that's ever gone has played. He signed Richard Smith. He signed Eric Walden. He signed Desmond Gilbert. He signed Nick Mobley. He signed Brandon Chatman. He signed Drew Rozier. If you come out of Dublin and you're a player, you can count on one thing: Coach Mack is going to do what he can to get you, and he worked pretty doggone hard, I think, to convince Brandon. Because the University of the South is one of the top academic universities in the Southeast and in the United States. And if you can't handle the academic work, you can't go to the University of the South. And to say that we've had 3 different young men over the last 3 years to have that opportunity to go to a school. When you walk out, if you're in the med field, you got a 95% acceptance rate to med school. If you want to go into law, you've got a 93% acceptance rate to be accepted into law school. That's the kind of education that you can get at Sewanee, and Dublin High School has done a good job of helping you reach that goal so you can go on and do that. I wrote down just a few stats on Brandon. Last year, his junior year, he was a first-team all-region player. There is a Recruit Georgia organization that had him as an honorable mention all-state football player. And on his team award, he was voted our most improved football player from his sophomore to his junior year. This year as a senior, he was again voted first-team all-region. Yesterday, don't even know if I told you, you might have saw it on Facebook, he was named to the GACA Single A First Team All-State. That's a heck of an award. He also was named as on our team what I consider to be an MVP award, although we don't call it MVP. He was named our Dedication, Ability, and Leadership Award winner. In his career as a football player in Dublin, counting a little bit of the sophomore year, then his junior and senior year, he was in on 70 total tackles at defensive end, 42 solos, 34 assists, that's 76 total tackles. He had 29 and a half tackles for loss. He had 7 sacks, 1.5 pass breakups, 4 caused fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, and 10 quarterback pressures. I'm fixing to turn it over to Brandon, but let's all give him a round of applause and say, job well done. Brandon, let's talk about where you're going, what you're doing, and what you got on your heart. Young man, it's all yours.
Do I have to go there?
Do you want this mic? I didn't know that one. There you go.
Oh, hey everybody. First off, I would like to give God the thanks for what he has done in my life, and I want to read Psalms 37, verse 5 through 9. It says, commit your way to the Lord, trust in him, and he will do this. He will make your righteous reward shine like the dawn, your vindication like the noonday sun. But still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Refrain from anger and turn your wrath. Do not fret, it leads only to evil. For those who are evil will be destroyed, but those who hope in the Lord will inherit the land. Secondly, I would like to thank my parents for the dedication they put in to make sure I succeeded. I also want to thank my friends and family for the support and encouragement. I would like to thank my coaches for teaching me the game of football and how to be a better man. And lastly, I want to thank the fans and the community for the support they gave me throughout the season. With that being said, I will be continuing my education, my athletic, to the University of Sewanee of the South, or University of the South.
Sign up, buddy. All right. Anybody from the family like to speak?
I'm Heath Richter, and we just want to invite everybody to come on down to the Houston Clinic and check us out at our new facility. We've been in Dublin for a while now, obviously, but have a new office here, and we'd just like you to come down and see some of the new stuff we're offering. And if you need to get checked out, we'd be glad to do that for you. We've got able to do some ultrasound-guided injections now, and physical therapy, and just a little bit better space, so hopefully we can get you in and out of here a little bit quicker.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin. Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at W. Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From mowing to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At W. Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. If you have a question, or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
Thank you. I want to thank John for this opportunity, and this coaching staff has been amazing. We also want to call out Coach Pagano. I know he's not here, but the work he did after school under the leadership of Coach Holmes has been amazing. Coach Holmes is one of the most intelligent coaches in this whole region. And for the kids who are watching at home, parents, I want you to really take a note and see how it all adds up. You come to this program, they're serious about not only the game, but also your education, your next level, from start to finish. You cannot beat this school when it comes down to academics as well as athletics. I want to thank, once again, Coach Holmes on another level. He's a man of his word. He doesn't give kids anything, he makes them earn it. That's the best way to go. And I want to encourage these football players, your next leaders. Next year, you got all you need. You got the right coaching staff, you got the right teachers, you got the best superintendent in the United States of America. Fight for your school. Don't lay down for anything, because you are the best. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to each and everyone who's here today to come out to help us celebrate with Brandon. We're so proud of him and his accomplishments and all that he's doing. And Brandon, you got here by hard work, and it's going to take hard work to continue to the next level. And I know you got it in you. Thank you, Coach Holmes, to the staff, the football coaches. You all work hard, and as my husband said, y'all don't give anything. And so all the football players, where you're at, you earning it. And I thank you all for all that y'all have done for him, been their support, and I'm just so proud of him.
I would say as a big sister, kind of a bittersweet moment because, like Coach Holmes said, Brandon did come to retire track meets, he retired, and that's how I started. And I'm a Green Dog Irish fan, and for him to come from Wisconsin, it meant a lot to me because I see how he put in hard to get what he is today. As a big sister, Brandon, as my daughter on the cheerleading squad, I think she go to some of the games. But for you to be on the field, I made my best to be at every football game to keep striving that field. Brandon, you have God in your life, and I want you to know that anything you do, keep God first, and keep striving, keep going. You have earned your hard work, and I am so proud of you. Thank you to Coach Holmes for taking a chance on Brandon and to the whole football staff of my brother. And like you always say, you'll be green and gold. The 9 times spring move to Sewanee. I love you, brother.
All right. Of course, hello to everyone. What a day. First, as he has done, we gave honor to God. We also like to take this moment to, it's a surreal moment in this moment to have your baby brother now reaching thank my parents for making the call and trusting in Coach Holmes, which obviously has an incredible program that's selfless and pours into each and every athlete. And Brandon, I'm sorry. I watched you from a very young age, even in rec department. From a distance as well, my brother Brandon Stacy and my parents can say the same thing. He put in the hard work. No one ever had to tell him to work off the field. He did that. He overcame a lot of academic challenges in the beginning. And at this moment, we can say that there was no obstacle too big, especially when God was right there beside you. There's never an obstacle too big. I want you to always remember that you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to accomplish, because obviously the evidence is here. But as you take this next chapter, lean into that and continue to keep God at the center, and you would never go wrong. I want to echo one important comment that my father made. We have to fight for this opportunity, all of us. It's an amazing opportunity that's afforded him this opportunity today to go forward, but also for the athletes to come behind him. You guys remember to keep God first, keep the academics, of course, as well first, and there's nothing that you can't accomplish. Thank you.
Is that it? One thing that I do want to add as we move forward, although they call it National Signing Day, it is not the only day that people will sign. I know for a fact one of our other seniors right now was made an offer about 3 days ago, but he needs to go visit the school and take care of those things before he decides that's where he wants to go. So we're going to have some more of you classmates. You know, we're still working, trying to make sure that happens. But today is your day. Congratulations. We're proud for you and we're proud of you. And all we want to do one more time is give this guy one big round of applause.